Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Wasteland, where last time we had a couple of run-ins with some feral ghouls, but we were very productive in harvesting up some resources. We got plenty of clay soil and stone with which to make cobblestone cubes. And so the plan this morning is to do a quick trader run. Gotta do some selling, gotta do some buying, gotta get our quest reward as well. So here we are with Trader Borg here. What do we get for a reward first and foremost? Well, gonna have to go with the crafting skill magazine bundle, I guess, and might as well pick up a job from him. Infested clear to the south, pretty close by at Fats Foods. We could do that. And a quick sell-off now. It's not much, but it's an honest living. So what do we get here? Handgun magazines, big hitters, which is nice. We might be able to get a, whoop. We have Desert Vulture Fire out here somewhere, and I would really like to hire someone today. I think I'm finally ready to expand the Brotherhood. We're gonna need it, because we're gonna be moving into the Wasteland here. We need all the protection we can get. Where was that coming from, though? I will find you, and if you're a bandit, I will kill you. Otherwise, I've got a whole heap of money waiting for you. Okay, I feel like it was coming from this direction here. All right, I'm just gonna scout around until I find this guy. I hear it again, but I can't pinpoint its location. The echoes in these urban areas are just terrible. Oh, here he is right here. Ah, of course, it's a bandit. Whoop, look out. Yeah, can't back up the bicycle fast enough, but I can run pretty fast. And we have plenty of ammo now for the hunting rifle. Where'd he go? He's trying to take some cover behind the little caution sign thing there. And guess what, buddy? That ain't gonna save ya. Oh, and that, just like that, 2 shots, and he is done for. Probably should have worn a helmet there, bud. Oh, this is a ghoul raider leader with some ad-free cure addictions. Oh, I can get addicted to things. I didn't even know that. And this is a military resource network terminal, which what is this? This terminal can be used to call in a supply drop if you have an access key for it. You know what? I have an access key that I got from a different raider leader before. I might be able to do this. Okay, we do have probably 1 day to kill anyway, because I'm still making a whole bunch of cobblestone and blocks and stuff. So I think for today, let's go do that infested mission over here. And then once that's done, we'll go back to the base and we'll experiment with the terminal thing and the key card. And then tomorrow morning, we'll head over into the Wasteland and build our final horde base. All right, here we go. Didn't have very far to go here for Fats Foods. Tier 2 infested clear. And let's get our friend down and see who joins us today. Liliana, welcome to the team. All right, you and me, tier 2 infestation, let's hit it. And I think we're going around the back this way. Whoa, rad, already. 2 of them, oh boy. Oh, this is getting really frisky here already. Let's just, no, buddy, you can't do that. You're too big for that. Looks like they do think that they can make it up this way, though. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Help me. Oh, you're too busy fighting the other rad. Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, the dumpster ain't gonna last forever. Hopefully that biker doesn't either. There we go. Okay, 1 down. Liliana is getting roughed up by the lumberjack over there, but I think it'll be okay. Okay, whoop, Damon over here. Come on, Damon. Get away from the dumpster, please. There we go. And last but not least, gotta take out Steel Wolf here. There we go. Holy crap, this is crazy. What are we doing here, man? Well, slight fire going on in the street corner over there. What else could go wrong today? Hopefully this place isn't made out of wood. Probably the whole thing will burn down eventually. Let's make sure we're just locked and loaded for this, because obviously this is gonna be a little bit more than we bargained for. Yep, we're in bird country now. Oh, nice shot. Just sneak run around the corner and snipe for the kill. Brilliant. Okay, hopefully I can pull a repair. Ooh, service rifle. Wow. Okay, we gotta check that out. I was gonna say, I hope we can pull out a repair kit here, because, oh, this uses 5.56. That does make sense. Those assault rifles are chambered in NATO 5.56. Another rad here. Yeah, I'm looking for a repair kit here today, hopefully. Oh my god, there's so many zombies. Yeah, you mind getting up here, please? It's kind of the one thing I didn't bring with me today, were repair kits for the armor, for the knife. Need to repair everything. Kind of hard to stay on top of all of it. Okay, we also have, I think, zombies that are awake in the building. Can you please just go? Oh yeah, they're probably down here. Oh my god, the rads. Better to be up. Whoop, look out. Oh, right in my face. I'm radiated. I can't walk. I can't talk. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. I'm a little bit better now. Can we take that guy out, please? He's gonna blow. Yeah, Liliana, please stay clear of that. Okay, there we go. And there is a fire now. But most of this appears to be metal, so I think it'll probably fizzle out, you know? Holy crap. Okay, do the rats have anything good? Beer. Beer's good for drinking. And 2 radiators in him. I'm working on all kinds of like bullets and bullet casings and the like back at the forge and stuff. Okay, only a couple more zombies left, but there's a fire going on. Let's just drop in here, smoke be damned, and see if I can figure out what's going on in here. Okay, it looks like I'm flying solo for this next round here, because, oh, that's a feral white right there. Oh, and a cop. Okay, well, do the best we can to get some sneak damage here. And that is a crawler white there, which is, oh my goodness, that is a godsend. All right, we're gonna reload this and give you a couple of blasts. Whoop. Okay, good for the knockdown and for the explosion. Come on, blow up. There we go. More fire, great. We just got the white boy now. There we go, okay. Mission complete, we've done it, but now I gotta try and find the loot and try not to asphyxiate. Luckily I got the power helmet so I can kind of relatively breathe. Just loot the cash register before it burns out and melts. Okay, the floor is concrete and yet much of it seems to be on fire. Maybe it's just the cabinets are on fire. All right, I'm gonna have to risk it here for some loot. Whoop, here we go. We got some loot back here. Infested cash, grab that first. Lots of like energy cells and such. Batter up book here. Sprinting with the club drawn uses less stamina. And how about some breakfast in the Shamway box? Dog food. Okay, I don't think there's any more loot here, but I'm gonna brave the fire and see if I can find anything at all. Murky water and murky water. Okay, murky water and dog food. It's the best we can do today. All right, I do believe I've had enough of this place. Let's get out of here, get some fresh air. And at this point, well, we're already pretty close by. Let's just grab the quest reward and then we'll head back and do the terminal thing. Hey, Trader Borg, what do you got for me today? Oh my god, this is awful. I guess we're just stocking up on steel. I have everything else. We're good. Also have this tier 2 fetch and clear to the south at the Rua residence. Can't say I've heard of that one. I'll take it. Where's that taking me anyway? That's kind of actually very close to home. I like that. We can do that maybe a little bit later this afternoon. All right, let's go home and experiment with this terminal and this key thing, this key card that we have. All right, just made it back to the base, checking on resources here. Lots of cobblestone rolling in. Get that converted over into another 220 of those. That'll be plenty. We'll have some left over for wood upgrades in the future. Also working on some more gunpowder and 7.62 there. Okay, so next up we have this military resource network terminal, which I think is like something you just set down, right? Just like this, and then, oh, okay, that is fancy. Look at that. It's got like a map of the area. It's got some like a sonar thing. Okay, very interesting. But there's a spot for a key card, which I have this MRN terminal key here that I got off a bandit leader long ago, and did that work? This is now a used military resource network terminal. Oh, I can hear the airdrop coming in. Is it gonna be right on top of us or just nearby somewhere? It's way over to the northwest. That's right over by the other airdrop. Maybe we make a day out of that someday to pick up these airdrops and that treasure map that's out there. Yeah, we got quite an expedition out there. We also have to go see if we can rescue Trader Jen. Last we saw Trader Jen, she was in a compound surrounded by zombies, and so that will have to be its own activity out there. So that's pretty cool. That stuff ended up having a good use after all. This used resource terminal thing, I guess, is no use to us anymore, so I'll toss that into the sell chest. It's worth a little bit of money, just for copper at least. I do have this terminal here, but I don't know if this terminal does anything. I think I picked this up over at the Adam Cats area, so maybe next time I get a key card, I'll see if I can push it into this and get anything out of that. Might just be decoration though, honestly. All right, we've got to work on repairs though. We'll get some duct tape. I think I have some glue that rolled in on the fire over here. Let's just finish that off. Crank out a few more repair kits. See if I can get these boots repaired a little bit. I need to repair my helmet. So power armor repair kit, that requires, oh my God, quite a lot of things. I might wait on making this and using it. It takes 5 minutes to craft as well. because we'll wait a little bit until the power armor helmet is fully degraded. It's still got a sliver of health left. Okay, we still have at least 20 minutes or so until we're gonna get all the cubes, so we'll start the construction project first thing tomorrow morning. For tonight, let's go do that, what was it, a fetch and clear? Yeah, clear area and retrieve supplies just down the street over here. Wow, look at this place. What a fancy house, I love this. I love that color too, just like the dark charcoal color, very cool. Well, let's check the mail here for some explosive magazines, only up to level 4 on that. Do I have skill points today? I do have 3. I don't know, there's so many skills that I want to take and not enough points to spend to get them all. Well, I think I want to focus on rifles for a little while. Now that we have the hunting rifle, a relatively good one as well. Let's do 2 skill points to get marksman, and we'll save the 3rd one for later on. All right. Let's hit it over here. Tier 2 fetch and clear. Into the garage to start things off, it looks like. Can't say I've ever been here before. Oh, hi there. Oh, look at the baseball bat in the SUV here. Very nice. If only I hadn't just spent a repair kit to repair this level 5. Hey, I'll take it. It's a little bit of a damage upgrade and gives us 1 additional mod slot, which should probably just be like, you know, this structural brace off the wrench probably. Or scratch that weighted head off of the wrench. That would be nice. Modify that, it gives us extra knockdown. At least I thought it did, but having read this, it's adding a chance to stun and slow the victim. All right, who wants a taste of this level 6 bat? Steven does. Big food pile here with a Nuka cherry. Let's just toast to our success today. Go ahead and drink that. Whoop, what's going on behind me here? Crawlers? 2 skill points to spend now. Might as well take a look at that. All right, at this point, I'm gonna just go ahead and bite the bullet, take 2 points into Demolitions Expert. If anything, just to get the magazines, and that way we can start crafting some pipe bombs and Molotovs. Well, I think we could probably do Molotovs. What are we looking at here? Okay, pipe bombs, then grenades, then landmines. Oh, there's new explosives too, that's right. Yeah, oh, look at this M79 grenade launcher. Oh, that sounds fun. Also sounds very dangerous. All right, heading upstairs. Very nice house. I like the foyer here. I like how there's garbage in front of like every door so that if you're not paying attention, you'll wake up the zombies. Although I woke up the zombies just turning the corner around the stairs, so can't say I'm doing much better. Whole bunch of books over here. Explosives and armor. Explosives paying off for us already. Rifle magazine there. And a whole, that was like 4 or 5 armor magazines there. We're up to leather and iron quality 4. So it might be worth considering going through and trying to craft some new armor pieces. I think we're at, yeah, level 2 for the chest and legs and 3 for the boots. We could upgrade all of those. Out onto this lovely balcony here and back in through the screen door. You can hear somebody. Who is it? Oh. Big drop off here. Thanks for testing that out for me, Steven. Looks like that's where I'm heading, but I'm gonna try and break into this first. Too easy. That's good for, not too much. All right, dropping right in for the big battle, I think, here. Ow. Is that it? Got one more in the bathroom there? You got him? All right, I'll leave you to it. Yeah, we got the satchel right here. Thank goodness I found that. Oh, and there we go. Mission complete. We're into the gun safe. 4 explosive magazine and some parts mostly. Oh my god, look at the books. This is like the new best book house that I've been to here. Batter up book that I can sell and bicycle handlebars. Interesting find. Not exactly what I keep on my bookshelves, but here we go. Here's the main loot. Start with the big chest. That's good for junk. Otherwise, just seems like mostly generic stuff, mostly stuff that we already have. Stuff that's good for selling, though. And that'll do it for this place. Just pick whatever I can out of the sinks here, and I think we're good. How do I get out of here? Probably something to do with that. Right, that opened up a hatch right straight up to here. Interesting roof design here, I would say. Otherwise, I love this place. Very nice. All right, we're heading back home to stash the inventory now. Who's this? Oh, zombie police officer. And check the mail for a lucky looter, finding more food in loot. All right, I'm gonna take a quick pause here now that I'm at the base and get things organized. Things have gotten out of hand in the storage chest and it needs to be fixed. So give me a few hours, I'll get this all squared away and we'll probably just pick things up first thing tomorrow morning in the Wasteland for base construction. All right, there it is. Good morning, everyone. And I think I am just about ready to go. We're still rolling on some stuff here. I did a lot of organizing last night, and look, I got the ammo all in one spot. And I finally realized, if you just go to the description of the ammo types here, I've been curious about what all of these go to all along, and it's going to be laser pistol, plasma rifle, and this sounds cool to me, the Gauss rifle. So I'm looking forward to getting access to some of those weapons in the future. But for now, I have a whole pile of stuff that I need to sell off yet again. So I'm gonna scoop all of that up, head to the trader, get our reward, stock up on money, and then head into the Wasteland. I'm also gonna bring with me my bottle caps. I have 35 of them. I'm hoping that's enough to purchase one of the mercenaries at the Rad Cats over there, the Red Rocket, or the Big Rocket, I guess they call it over there. They've kind of renamed it. It was interesting. I think the Rad Cats or the Atom Cats, whichever you want to call them, I think they take bottle caps for currency, but everyone else, like the Brotherhood members, take dukes. Wow, heavy fog rolling in. Luckily this power armor keeps me nice and toasty. All right, what's Bobby got for a reward for us today? Looks like steel again. I'm gonna have like 1,000 steel by the end of the quest tier here. Sure, we'll take that. Oh, we got pump shotgun action outside, and we have a bundle reward. We're into the tier 3s now, I suppose. Nail gun's tempting. We're about to do a whole lot of building, and all I brought with me was the hammer. Food bundle, we're good on food. Traps bundle, I'm not into that. And forged iron we have plenty of, so nail gun it is. So I suppose it doesn't matter that we have quests today. Don't plan on doing any questing anyway, but your inventory did restock. At least I think it did. It looks an awful lot like the last set of items that were here. The utensil rack, soldering station. No, I think some of this is new. That steel axe is new for sure. Got some more books here. I'll take the big hitters. Nope, otherwise nothing of any particular interest to me, so let's do the sell-off then. That'll do it. That's good for another 7 grand. Okay, now who had the shotgun out here? Zombie here somewhere. Also, bringing this with me from now on. Let's let off a couple of test rounds with it. Okay, my theory is that whoever had the shotgun could be hung up on the fence. Could also have died on the fence by this time. It is. Oh, ow, wow, man. That is definitely hostile right there. Jeez, that was way too close for comfort there. The armor does not do much against buckshot, does it? I wonder if by any chance there was anything good on that body there. Nothing. Crap. Well, the storm has lifted, so at least I have some visibility now. but just like that, we are now heading to the Wasteland. Okay, here we go, just pulling into the Wasteland. I decided to kind of take a flanking route around this castle up here, which we know is occupied by the Vipers. Kind of just want to see what else is in town here. That is a Nuka-Cola factory over there, so if we ever needed some more bottle caps, that might be a good spot for them. Yeah, this place, I mean, I would imagine they've received reinforcements by now. I don't think we're in a position to kind of fully assault this place just yet, but I do want to go check on Johnny over here and the other Atom Cats. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Oh, they're getting ready for a little slight assault here. Go ahead, guys. I will cover you with a sniper rifle after I do some shopping. Johnny, nice to see you again. I'll grab a job from Johnny, just because why not, to clear zombies to the east.
You're looking bored over there, buddy. Fancy a job?
Sure.
That's what I like to hear. Good luck out there.
And, oh, because he's got the good stuff here, man. We should really level him up and get a metal baseball bat. How does that compare to the one that I'm using, though? Whoa, it's way better. And affordable, too. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pony up and purchase this metal baseball bat here. Let's also get those explosive and, yeah, all those, and then all the shotgun magazines. And otherwise, probably we're good with this guy. And it looks like those soldiers have, I think they're just doing a little perimeter sweep. I'm more interested to seeing if any of these guys on the rooftop are open for some freelance work with the Brotherhood. Let's see, this guy over here, looking pretty cool. He's got the AK-47, but this guy over here got the M60. These guys over here have TAC ARs. I like the armor set on this guy. I also like the armor set on this guy. This is Mac Sandsquid here. You want to talk to me? Here we go. I'm interested in hiring you for, oh yes, it is 35. 35 Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. Oh wait, the star bottle caps. Ooh, I don't know if I had the star ones. I have like one star bottle cap at home, but no, I only have the regular bottle caps. Do you want the regulars or the star ones? Nope. unfortunately, okay, he does want the star ones. Shoot, I only have 1 or 2 of those back home, so I guess I'm never hiring the rad cats. They are expensive. All right, gentlemen, pleasure doing business with you. I'm gonna be just next door looking for a place to live. If you need me, just holler. And I don't think we had to go very far because there's this nice open clearing here, kind of right next to this church that's on the hill and right across the street from Moe's Grocery, the quest that we got from Johnny over there. I think this is gonna do just fine. We're just gonna center up here and put our front doorstep right over here by this blue car. First things first though, we're gonna need some support out here. The Wasteland is treacherous, especially at this game stage. So welcome to the team, Stone Wyvern. If you could just stay where you are standing and cover us, that'd be great. And so for the next couple of minutes, I think it's probably a good idea to test out the sniper rifle, get a few kills, and just secure the area. Okay, and with that done and the area mostly secure, I'm gonna try and center us up in this field here the best I can and start measuring out the foundation. And then I will work to dig into the ground, just 1 block, I guess, for now, and then I'll put down like a cube for the foundation pillars to kind of rest on. It's not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be a long time before it is perfect because we just don't have access to the resources or the workstations with which to get the stronger materials yet, but eventually we'll get there. And now begins what will probably be the most labor-intensive and arduous task to do, and I'm gonna call this part the A-frame. This will be one of the most recognizable features of the base, both architecturally and structurally. But I'd be lying to you if I said that I'm confident in the structural stability, because I really am not. I'm just hoping for the best, and we'll make modifications if needed. Just gotta pay careful attention to the outline on the blocks as I'm placing them to make sure that there is stability. So this is gonna be a combination of the wedge narrow series, which is just a wedge that takes 4 blocks to go from, to span a 1 meter height. The other feature is gonna be the arch 01, arch number 1, and that'll allow for these like circular cutouts. And so for the tip up here, I'm gonna transition, it's gonna kind of slope back towards the center using wedge 60s. And it's gonna create a sort of like a cup, I guess, because I'm gonna go talk to Trader Borg and see if I can get some of that alien tech. We can kind of suspend an ornamental object here in the middle. All right, wow, that's 1 down, 1 to go. My palms are getting kind of sweaty. This is intense labor here. Precision labor, at least. You know those old pictures that you see of those steel workers, the people that built the skyscrapers, and they're just suspended from like, just so high above the ground and there's no safety equipment? Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Oh crap, here I go making mistakes already. It's okay, slow and steady wins the race, although I'm in kind of a hurry because we're already just at midday, just a little bit past midday in fact, and I do not want to be here without a good solid fighting position past nightfall. In fact, I don't even think we'll make it that far. We'll have to come back probably in the morning to kind of finish things off. I just want to at least get this framed out and ready for moving. And there we go, hey, it's done. Well, that's just 1 part done. Okay, so we have the A-frame done now. Now we have to work on the V-frame. And for this, I'm gonna basically just focus on these cube 1 meter holes. And I think that'll give us the same aesthetic that we have with the A-frame, but with like an inverted support structure. So there's gonna be like a middle beam that goes through here, which will just be a solid cube shape. And this will mark the sort of the lowest position of the fighting chamber, which will be below like the crafting chamber that'll be on the top of the base. And at this point, I'm gonna kind of start working with some wood shapes because I'm a little afraid of making mistakes. Costly mistakes that take a lot of stamina to fix. Well, actually, we have a horde that's on their way here, and it's a freaking ghoul horde. Great. Okay, we gotta get on ground level and fight. Ghouls are down. So fundamentally, this will be a corridor style of horde base, which will kind of be, I think it'll be a crawler base in the end. We'll see how it goes. Never made a crawler base before, not sure how effective it's going to be. But I wanted something that we could take advantage of our penetration skill with. You can get some armor-piercing bullets and line up some zombies for some rifle action. Okay, so now I'm just kind of framing out what I think will be the fighting area room, like the horde base portion of this base, which will kind of be like the basement, I guess you could say, because the crafting area is going to go on top of this. So far, stability seems really good. Haven't had any sort of pink outlines, yellow outlines, nothing of the sort. Okay, it looks like I need just a little bit more wood. I'm gonna do quite a bit of this out of wood frames. I thought I had the design all nailed down, but turns out when you draw something on paper and you convert it into a 3D in-world structure, it's sometimes a little bit difficult to kind of pull all the pieces together. Just getting some scaffolding up here so that I can continue with the project. So yeah, this is gonna be like an overhang that hangs over where the zombies are gonna come up to a fighting position. And it's also gonna serve as a floor for like a balcony that kind of comes out from where the crafting room is going to be. So we'll be able to be in the crafting room all safe and sound, tucked in, fortified. But then if we wanna come outside and have a garden, it would maybe sit on top of this structure right here. And now you can kind of see how this is going to it's gonna have this sort of reverse V/A architecture style. I've heard it referred to as brutalism before, and it's an architecture style that I really like. I now just have to replicate what I just did there with the overhang and the supports on all sides. It's gonna take a hot minute here too. It's okay, we're just getting up to about dinner time right now. Speaking of that, getting a little bit hungry. I found some hobo stew over at Johnny's there earlier. And I would say now it's probably time to build what I would consider to be like the centerpiece for the base. And I think if I do this just right, this will confer stability. This will be like the keystone for the base, the thing that binds the left and the right side together. I've been talking to Trader Borg lately, and he's given me some tips on some alien tech to get stuff to kind of float into place. Well, it's been one heck of a nail-biting process, but let me bring you in here so I can give you the little tour. Okay, so there's this little like sunken in recessed area here in the middle, and that both affords us some protection from the sides, but also it's gonna bring us down onto crawling level, because think of this as like the floor and a zombie pathway kind of leading up to us right here, but we're gonna have to, sandwich them down. So they're gonna be crawling in a small space just like this. And then I'll be able to kind of crouch down and line up some good headshots, with armor penetration, target penetration, line them right up, get those sweet headshots. And also it's going to be on both sides. So we'll have one fighting position here and an alternate over here in case anything goes wrong. Now, eventually, when we do phase 2 of construction, I'm gonna build a floor here, although I do need to play around with the shapes a little bit to see if I wanna do half shapes or full shapes. But on top of this floor here will be a very tiny crafting room, which will kind of sandwich right in between the A-frame right here. And we'll have just enough room for all of our workstations. I've got it all mapped out, so it should work. And then I also need to kind of play around with fighting positions. And we also have to work on, getting the zombies up here and into a crawling position. But damn, it's looking good. Now I'll show you what it looks like right now, the base we've just built, and then the concept art that inspired me to do this. Some old red rocket architecture that I saw in a magazine somewhere. I think we're pretty close, within the confines of what I can do construction wise. This looks pretty good. And I think it'll fit right into the landscape here as well. All right, I think it's time to probably get out of here. It's getting late. Let's pick you up. Actually, you don't really need to do that, but I think, where's my bike? I think we're just gonna get out of here, and then we'll start a fresh new construction day tomorrow. Where is my bike? Oh, it's right here. Because I don't want to be here at nightfall without a way to get the zombies up and into a killing position, and we're pushing it right now. So let's just call it quits for today, and what we could do is Moe's Grocery right over here. All right, well, I still have quite a few cobblestone shapes left over. We still have a lot of construction to do though, so let's get you back. We got Blues Box Gaming with us currently. Let's hit the quest over here. And I gotta get all of my tools back down here. Here's a look at the metal baseball bat in red, looking pretty sweet. What are we doing here? Clear the area? Thank goodness. I don't have to remember a satchel. It's like the bane of my existence currently. Although we are in the Wasteland now, so theoretically I could be seeing rads here anywhere. We're seeing rads even in the snow biome there. In the infestation quest. That's feral. Ow. Where are you? What are you doing? Help me. Help. Shoot that guy. What are you? Why aren't you shooting? Oh God. Help. Jeez, man. You're good for nothing. All right. Anyway, hopefully we'll have some better luck on the next group here. What do we got? Ferals for sure? Nope, just a regular. All All right, how are we looking on time? There's a rolling pin. Oh, okay, I'm finding rolling pins now that I'm in the Wasteland. Yeah, we got about an hour to go. Let's press forward. Whoops, spider. The old razzle dazzle. Another rolling pin in there. Just leveled up too. Hey, a mega crush. That's more like it. All right, I searched all the shelves. Nothing of any importance there. Starting to get encumbered. But this is the final battle over here. Can I open that? No, locked. But I do like, in this situation, to have a little bit of a way to jump out of here if needed. All right, who do we got here? Lumberjack somewhere. Yeah, he's shooting now. Yeah, shoot and also tank for me, if you'd be so kind. Yeah, my armor's not in good shape. I did end up crafting the power armor repair kit though, so that'll be done by the time we get home. We can fix up the helmet. And that's it for this place. Let's loot up and get out of here. It's getting late. There's a metal baseball bat right there, but not nearly as good as the one I have, and a scorpion fillet. All right, buddy, I need you to start carrying some stuff for me. It's getting really heavy. All right, just scavenged some stuff out of here. Man, I can't help but notice with all the points I've taken into salvage ops, I'm getting a ton of resources out of everything that I wrench. Okay, and oh, all the doors fell off of that. Okay, let's go home. I've had enough of this place, and I don't want to be in a position where a whole bunch of zombies show up and knock down my base, because something tells me it's being held up just barely, you know, right now. I have some ideas on how to give it increased structural stability, but honestly, I didn't even see any, like, indication that there was a problem. There were no yellow outlines, but I mean, typically the thing that gets you is you remove a block somewhere, and it suddenly recalculates and falls apart. So we'll try not to remove anything. Say hello to the new neighbors here at the Big Rocket. Have a great night, guys. Watch out for the landmine that's right on your front doorstep. I hope they know that that's there. And that's a ghoul back here. So this is the, you can't see it. I can't even see it. I'm on fire. Oh boy, that hurt. Let's just jump out and get a mineral water, I guess. Wow, that was painful. Yeah, I meant like, I'm about to die. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. What I might work on is just starting to shuttle some stuff over here. Maybe we'll put some storage boxes on the ground, you know, and just kind of dump everything in there so that it's all over there, because starting tomorrow night, whoops, watch where you're going there. Starting tomorrow night, I'd like to live over at that base full time. Oh, I was talking about the ghouls. Yeah, because we had the ghoul horde again. Because there's like regular ghouls and then there's the radiated ghouls. I'm not sure if they have any special powers or not. I haven't really had any close encounters. Luckily, I've been in a position to shoot them at range. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to the main base, our base, start gathering stuff up from the storage boxes and start shuttling it over to the new base. Just trying not to stay in one spot for too long and draw any unwanted attention. And we will pick things up again for further base construction first thing tomorrow morning. Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, for leaving a like, but most of all, thank you to the long list of amazing supporters that you see right here. I hope this episode has earned your subscription, and I can't wait to show you the next one. Best wishes to all, and goodbye.